all about it. Want it. Young and single and free. Experience and fun. Remember that song?
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
What you mean?
No, because I know lots of stuff you be like, ah.
Hey y'all, we over here today.
Tell them they let you out, the verdict, you came back, it was appealed.
Yeah.
Now, what's the word you use in court when they...
The verdict? Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, they cleared me yesterday.
Found not guilty.
But I still say we was coming over here. Hey y'all. Wash my hands up there with the phone. What you want to drink?
I got an orange up there, and then I do pineapple up there.
Okay.
Well, we can have fruit punch, it don't matter to me.
Oh, you know what?
Fruit punch. That's the everyday fruit punch that I bought.
I do the fruit punch. Just a little rice or you want?
That's fine.
Okay, I like mine full. So, fruit punch?
That's fine. Should be in the door.
So you never went down sugar for that?
Not got sugar, I do.
But no, I'm saying you put it in there?
No, I have not.
Okay.
So I make them short so they won't be long and flimsy. But yeah, you got to stuff some chicken up today.
Half a cup or whole cup?
A whole cup. Please.
Do it the old way.
Huh?
Do it the old way.
I just, because when I get down to this part, I almost be about to cut my damn hand, so.
Why you don't use the thing? The thing. That package thing. Huh?
Almost like, what were you talking about?
Let you cut the stuff on.
Oh, I'm talking about just cut.
Oh.
Then I'm almost about to cut my hand off.
Don't
'cause I'm
cut your
trying
hand, baby. You want another straw?
Yeah, baby, that's why I got all these straws in
I
here.
said, do you want? Choose.
Oh. Yeah.
Not that.
Did you wash my straw? Baby trying
No,
to
I
say.
threw the other one away.
Oh, okay. I know one time you were trying to say, you like, shoot, this straw is good. Don't throw that straw.
No, I threw the other one away yesterday
Okay.
when I watched this.
All right.
I got you. Hey y'all. Today we're talking the length of a friendship. It's gonna be good today. Length of a friendship. Character is everything.
Everything? Everything.
Everything.
No, not bad. It's better.
water at this point.
You like these
Friendship is everything to me. It's funny. I clicked on here. I'm having issues with friends. Hey, Carolyn, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. We definitely gonna talk about it. How y'all doing today? Baby over there cooking. I know we're on her page. She's supposed to be hosting, but she cooking. So if I had to choose between hosting and cooking, cooking would be it today. Hey, from Little Rock, Arkansas, Tanisha. I hope I said your name right. Let me speak. Let me do some speaking. Who am I talking to today? I know I spoke to Carolyn, Tanisha. Hey, Dana Williams from Cali. Hey, Ron, what's going on? Dollar Sharp, what's up? Miss B, what's up? Ron, I know you. You ain't even had to put your name down there. I already knew it was you. Hey, Rita. Hey, Kim. Fuquay. Hope I said your name right. It's going by fast, y'all. So, speak again if I haven't. Hey, Lord Bear. Hey, TT. Hey, Nikki Love. Hey, Sheena from Cincinnati. Hey, Tender Mom. Hey, Grace Bush from Texas. Hey, Antoinette Bright. Thank you, Dana Williams. Hope I said your name right. Hey, I think it was Shawana. Hey, Tonya. Hey, Donna. Hey, from Savannah, Georgia. Hey, Tiffany from Richmond, Virginia. Hey, Audrey. Hey, Cornisha. Wait, let me see. Did I say that name right? Cornisha. Queen Leisha. Queen Leisha. From South Carolina. Leisha and Battery. Okay. Hey, April. Hey, Linda Meadows. Hey, KK. Hey, May. Hey, Kelly Williams.
KK and May.
Hey, Cynthia Hampton. Who else we got? Hey, Sexy Red from Houston. Hey, Letitia. What's going on? Hey, Anna Steen from California. Hey, Sharon White from Sylvester, Georgia. Hey, Tonya from North Carolina. Hey, Tish Burrell from Memphis. Hey, Kareem. Hey, Shanika Rogers. Hey, JJB. Hey, Rosemary. Hey, Queenside Barbie. Hey, Beth Jones from Indianapolis. Hey,
Sherry Lane.
Yeah. All right. So I got y'all names in.
Happy Saturday, y'all.
From Michigan. From Columbus, Georgia. From DC. Hey, from Tanika from Atlanta. Gina. Am I saying that right?
Yeah. Gina.
Hey.
Is it Gina or Janea?
What's up, G? From
Jania. I think it's Jania.
Hey,
is it Jania number 1 or Jania?
I don't know.
Do we have it right?
Your birthday tomorrow, baby.
Well, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday and enjoy.
Woo.
I'm cooking some chicken drumettes and some french fries. That's about it. Something just simple. Chicken drumettes, french fries.
Hey, from College Station. Hey, Big Mama from Brooklyn, New York.
Big Mama.
Brooklyn. Shirley here from VA. When you ladies come to Atlanta, we've been there about 5 times. We ain't come back for a while.
So we just left there.
Yeah, we just left there at the end of May. My wife and I love listening to you both a lot. Appreciate you. I hope we giving you some gems, giving you some stuff that you can, take, and the stuff that you can't, leave it where it's at, Hey Wiggy, hey Sasha Covington from North Carolina. Hey Gwen from Salisbury. You can't. Jania says she's from Ohio.
Hey, Jania.
I hope I said
Jania?
Jania. It got to be Jania.
Or is it number 1, Jania? Or is it number 2, Gina?
Gina?
Which one is it? 1 or 2?
Jania or Gina? 1 Jania,
2 Gina. Help us out.
Hey JT Nay.
Hey, from
1.
Bahamas, number 1, Jania.
Jania. Okay.
All right.
Okay, got you. Hey Sherry says, hey Sherry.
Sherry Sincere? Sherry Sincere.
That ain't how you spell sincere. That's why I ain't said it.
Oh, well. That might be how she spelled it. It might have been taken, so she had to kind of alter.
Hey from Vegas. Hey Nadine Grant. Hey Keisha. Hey Winky.
She said I spelled it different.
Oh, okay. My
Yeah, it
bad.
might have been taken. She had to kind of
My apologies.
tweak it a little bit.
My apologies. I didn't say when I'm wrong. Hey Felicia. Hey Debbie King. Hey Felicia Jordan. What you mean a new job? I'm not gonna tell you where I work.
Well, she's still in trucking.
I'm still
That's
in
what you're
trucking.
asking. She's still in trucking.
I keep telling y'all people crazy. People crazy. Look, don't be telling people where you work at. Hey, second to nine. Hey. Don't be telling people where you work at. That's how people take advantage and try to get you fired and do all that old extra stuff. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. Yeah. But it's good. Hey, the Lord has been good to me. All I can say is when I went through all that stuff,
Oh,
huh?
you comfortable?
I'm hot, yeah. I stayed, sustained. I kept steadfast. I kept praying. All the while still going to work, and he really came through for me. So I'm just blessed. That's all I can say. I'm thankful. I'm humble. I just thank God for getting me out of the situation I was in, and I'm back at peace. Anytime you're getting up in the morning and you can't stand to go to the job that you work at, it's time for you to move around. This day I'm just happy for you. Probably should have asked what type of work. Okay, yeah. I'm a truck driver. I haul tankers. I've been driving trucks for 28 years. I'm ready to retire, but I'm only 52. They still want to get all this extra greatness out of me before I can give it up.
Gotta make sure it's tucked. I don't want to dirty up my shirt.
My therapy, yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm saying? No, I don't.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
My husband checked out also be safe out there. Will do. I will say for those of you that drive in 4-wheeler cars, please, it's hot outside. Let me just say this. I feel like I need to say it. It is hot outside. Do not ride on side of a truck, because you don't know how long the truck has been rolling on the road. We got 11 hours that we can drive. Me, myself, I'm the type of person that will drive 8 hours straight to get where I'm going. So as hot as it is outside, them tires will blow. It's hot outside. When it's hot, the tires inflate. When it inflates, it blows. So please, keep yourself safe. Stay away from the trucks because tires blow. It's 18 wheels on the truck. 18 wheels on the truck. Some trucks got super singles, but they also blow. So please, if you're gonna ride by a truck, stay 6 cars behind it or get in front of it and get on down the road.
Get on down the road.
So,
They say that all the time. Down the road.
yeah, stay away from the truck. It's hot outside, y'all. It's hot. And us truck drivers, me, myself, I haul chemicals. I haul flammable, I have corrosive, poison, I haul all of it. So I would hate for my tire to blow and something with a tank leak or something. I would hate for you to be harmed in any way because you could have gotten down the road. So I stay prayed up. So I'm gonna do my part. I'm gonna stay prayed up, and I'm gonna drive safe on the road for you. What I need you to do is stay away from me so that I can get my product where I need to get, and you can get home, and so I can get home. Okay. That's what I gotta say about that.
Thank you for that safety lesson.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people, you know, don't take in consideration that they put their life in danger when they riding on the side of a truck.
And everybody else is too.
Yeah. So,
Everybody else.
you know, God is still in the blessing business, and you know, just push right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. Thank you.
We're from Texas.
We're from Texas. I'm a retired DOT in Michigan. I tell folks to stay away from the commercial vehicles on the road in hot weather. Thank you. So at least you see, I'm trying
And
to
just
tell
stay away from them, period. Like baby was like, look, and this would be 18-wheeler, and this would be just a regular vehicle,
Yeah.
and they'll just ride along the
Side
side,
to
just
side.
keep riding just the side, and it's
And I
like,
was
just
like,
go.
I just get past them. Go on and get up the road. 6 cars behind, 6 cars ahead. I promise you, everybody be okay.
I'm cooking chicken drumettes and French fries.
Yeah. That's pretty much what I got over as far as trucking. So I'm excited. I'm blessed. You say stay out of the blind spot? Yes, stay out of the blind spots. Stay out of the blind spot. Let me say this. I know y'all don't like talking about trucking, but let me say this. Stay out of the blind spots. If you cannot see me in my left mirror over here, if you riding behind me in my mirror right here, if you can't see me, I cannot see you. And let me tell you another thing. You can ride on my tail all you want. You cannot push that truck no further where it's going. You're gonna run your ass right in the back behind it. Should I hit my brakes or whatnot? You can get right in front of me if you want to and mash the brake. Guess what? I'm just gonna push you on down the road. So please stay away from the truck. Stay away from it. So, Dylan Berry, it is not permissible on my job. A lot of trucking jobs do have a riders program, but unfortunately my job doesn't. So,
And she'll look at me if I'm riding and I'm not paying attention. You know, you're into the music or talking.
Yeah.
And I'll be riding and I'm coming up on the 18-wheeler. She'll be like,
Yeah.
get up the road, Jay. Get up the road. I'll be like,
yeah. Oh, when she get ready to come up on one, I be like, back. Just back. We coming to a red light anyway. Just haul back. You know. Yes, because the truck came over a little because I was in this blind. Yeah, because we can't see you. We can't see. All we can do is look in our mirrors and use our blinkers. If I look in my mirror and you're not there, to me you're not there, so I'm coming over. So, and you know, for those of you that get on the highway, let's say this too. If you're getting on the on-ramp, and the traffic is 70 miles an hour, don't you get on that damn on-ramp at 45. Get on that on-ramp and get your ass on down the road. Cause sometimes I can't get over. Now I can bag back, but if I'm already going 70 and 68, if I'm already going 68 and you getting over here and they got a car, I can't get over. So bag your ass back or get your ass on the highway. How the hell you gonna get on the highway going 45 and on the 70 70 miles.
supposed to get on the highway with the flow of traffic in it.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, see, you over there putting and stop putting on makeup in the car while if you ain't put it on at the house, don't put it on in the car. Shit. Stop putting on makeup in the car. If you ain't,
we see somebody with a makeup pencil straight in the eye.
yeah. If you ain't put it on at home and wait till you stop at your destination. Shit. Oh man, I don't see how you do it. I don't see how you don't get it all over your lip with the car rattling and them things. Stop it. Shit, you ain't gonna get no prettier than you are. I'm just saying. Shit.
Stupid. Cole, you stupid.
Yeah. Oh man. You said put them cell phones down. You know what, JT? When they made cell phones, they should have known people was gonna pick them up. All I'm saying, I'm not gonna tell because everybody do it. I'm just saying, just know that you're trying to get back to the destination you left from. The conversation can wait. I would say do not text. Everybody talk on the phone, but I would definitely say do not text. Do not text. Do not text. That's it. Press the button and say, you can say, I don't want to say it, you can tell the phone, hey phone, text such. The phone gonna speak back to you. You want to say such. Is that what you want to say? Yes. But don't pick up the phone. Don't pick up the phone. Don't pick up the phone. So,
all right, we almost there. So.
Okay. So we'll say, if you can't speak into your phone to tell your phone what to do, don't pick it up. Wait till you get where you're going. Or pull over. It ain't gonna take but a hot second. Pull over. It ain't gonna take but a hot second. Unless you find yourself in danger. Now, if you find yourself in danger, somebody following behind
you in danger.
Molly, you in danger, girl. If you find yourself and you're in danger, then by all means, pick up your phone and call who you need to call. Do not stop. Keep going. Matter of fact, let me tell you another thing. If you find yourself in a situation, I don't know why I feel I gotta tell this to grown folk, but if you find yourself in a situation, somebody following you or you feel uncomfortable, don't stop. Drive your ass to the nearest police station.
Don't go home.
Drive your ass to the nearest police station. Don't drive to an open light store. Don't drive to the park. Don't drive to your friend's house. Drive to the nearest police. I promise you they ain't gonna follow you no more. So, I'm just saying, I don't know why people don't think of that. I don't know. That's one thing, shit. Drive straight to the police station. But,
alright.
You ready?
Yep.
Thank you, baby. Alright, so we finna eat and we finna talk about the length of a friendship. Character is everything. That's the topic for today. I appreciate y'all listening to me about trucking and what you and over there?
Yeah, I just did a little overcooked the French fries.
Oh, I just know. Don't you ain't did it to the chicken. I was So there you go. But I can't put my decal on my truck, y'all, yet because he said I probably be getting into a new one, a newer truck. In a month because the truck I'm getting into is an 18, so it's old and it's ran its course. So what y'all got? The length of a friendship. The length of a friend. I had to learn this from my wife. My wife had to tell me about, about certain things of being loyal to friendships that aren't loyal to you. So
put some salt on it.
Salt?
You want salt on it? No.
I'm good.
No.
Hey. You can turn the fan down over there. So you turn it. I know you're cold, baby. I'm over here dealing with menopause and I'm hot. It's cold in the house and I'm still hot. I'm gonna be sweating in a minute. Yep. You say pour some of this on? No, I'm gonna let you do it.
No, I'll pour some on my own.
Okay, I'm gonna let you do it.
Here. Put some chicken. Who's team flats? Because baby loves flats. It don't really matter to me, but I eat drums.
Yeah. Thank you. No, she's sugar and needs a job, but she's on 21. Please help. Most, she tell her to go to JB Hunt. JB Hunt and Snyder and USA Trucking. JB Hunt, Snyder, USA Trucking. Tell her to try one of those three. They are
Good for beginners.
Yeah, they're trained as she drive. JB Hunt, Snyder, or US Trucking. Put some on. Hi DBA 412.
Hey D Hunter.
Alright.
Oh, sorry. I got carried away.
That's right. Everybody team flats over here.
Team flats. Oh well. I
I
got the drums to myself then.
I got my tomatoes and cucumber, and I'm put some Olive Garden dressing on it.
Oh, let me get you a fork.
Hey, Wildflower.
Hey, Wildflower.
They say I was putting on lipstick. The police was behind me getting on the freeway. Don't do that. That's dangerous. Don't do that. Thank you, baby.
Team drumming.
Say,
I guess it's just me and you then.
yeah, they say add onions. I don't like onions like that. Bow your head, Lord. Thank you for this food we're about to receive. In the name of Jesus, we pray, Lord. Amen.
Amen. Amen again. Amen, y'all.
Yeah. You know what?
I guess I need some
should
ketchup.
Before we get... Can I get a bowl? Please.
What I do a bowl on what?
No, because I'm going to drown this in there. I'm going to drown it. And I don't want to get in my chicken. Yeah. Hey, from Waco. Hey, Knox. Thank you, baby. Let's see.
So, ketchup.
What happened, y'all, is, baby had to teach me about not feeling like I owe, lengthy friendships. Just because you've been knowing a person for so long. Especially if a person is not putting in the same amount of effort into the friendship. I used to think because so many people done things for me. What's going on, Big X? Happy Saturday.
Hey, Big X.
I used to think because so many people done so many things for me, I felt like I owed them, and I used to, I've been knowing them a long time, and baby, that don't mean nothing. If they ain't pouring into you the way you pouring into them, that don't mean nothing. And it took me a while to understand that it's not.
Baby is a loyalist. If that makes sense. Yeah. A loyalist by default.
Mm-hmm. Right. Okay.
That you're just loyal to just no matter what. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Regardless if they're loyal to you, you're just loyal to them.
Right.
And I was just letting her know, not to say not to be loyal.
Well, I was just letting her know what I was expecting.
Right.
Right.
That if they're not giving the same type of energy, she was more of a friend than they was to her. So, yeah.
I lost 2 40-year friendship, and it took me a long time to get over it. Yeah. That's the hard part. It's the hard part of having, that's the thing, reciprocating the answer. I don't know. I'm loyal. I'm loyal to the friendship because I expect the friendship to be the same with me. And then she had to tell me everybody not gonna do you would say that.
Right.
I never hurt my feelings because I'm like this. If I give you as much, why can't I get as much in return? Mm-hmm. When people do from their heart, we do for nothing in return. Yeah. And it's hard for me to cope with having to lose a friend. And then finding out some people that I thought were friends wasn't friends. That shit is hard.
Baby have to go through like the grieving process.
Yeah. Because it's like somebody died. You know? That's just how it is.
It depends on where you're at in my life if I have to go through a grieving process. But baby goes through a grieving process, you know, and
Well, I'm good. I do. I go through a grieving process, but I get over it. That's how it is supposed. Shit, everyone is not gonna do that. Yeah. What's up, Mr. Williams?
Hey, Mr. Williams.
Hey, Gloria.
So, D Hunter, like you said, okay, everyone's not going to do that, right? So if once you realize that a person's not going to do that, do you just say, chalk it up and say, oh, that's just how she is, and continue to do you, or you match the energy? To me, I match the energy. I need you to feel what I feel. So once you feel it, a lot of people, not all, but a lot of people, once they feel it, then they'll be like, I don't like the way that feels. I'm not going to do her like that no more. You know, but some people, they have to feel it.
Okay, so once you make them feel it, it shifts the friendship.
And just like, this is how you making me feel. This is how you make me feel. Once you feel it, be like, I don't like that, girl. I'm so sorry. If that's how you felt or how I made you feel, I'm sorry. I had people do that,
Well, see,
and we just went on.
I don't have nobody. She said nope. I match the energy. Also, so I agree with you.
Okay.
That's me. Hurt. Hurt when they set you up with others to put you down. Wait, what they mean? I allow people. He said I allow people who are who they are
and accept them accordingly.
Yeah.
So then, Big X, you accept them accordingly. So then, once you realize who they are, then it's on you. When something goes wrong, then it's on you because you already knew who you was dealing with, right? So when something goes south or shifts, you can't blame that person because you continue to deal with them for who they are, right?
Yeah.
So then it's on you.
Because you knew
who you was dealing
because
with.
You knew, yeah.
See, I choose not to. Once I know how a person is, I kid y'all, I protect my peace with everything. Once I know that you're shiesty or whatever, you know, type person you are, that's cool. You stay over there. But I'm not going to deal with you, you know. I'm just not.
And a lot of times, she read people before I do. And see, me, I'm kumbaya, come on, let's all get along, let's this, and this. And she read people before I do.
I'm leery of everybody who comes around.
Right.
You have to basically prove yourself.
And the thing is when I'm proven wrong, I not only have to apologize to her because she told me off the top, then I'm beating myself up because then I'm saying, why didn't I see it when she said it? So that's my question. Why don't I see it the way you see it? And I don't chalk it up to being no Leo and no astrology sign.
No.
I'm just saying.
It's because, like you said, remember how we were talking about discernment?
Right.
On certain types. Like I pick up on, you pick up like on the good vibes of a person, you know, the
spirit of a person.
The spirit of a person. Well, I pick up on, I don't know why, but I pick up on that negative energy really, really fast. And so I try not to, in the beginning, he said, give people a chance. In the beginning, I give people a chance, but I give people a chance over there. I'm just not going to come in and just welcome you in. You see what I'm saying? So I give people a chance.
Hey, Kim.
Hey, Kim.
I can love people from a distance, though. The expectation is different from from person to person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I get that.
I beat myself up. I beat myself up. I'm dealing with the process of losing a friend. I'm having to apologize to her. And then I'm saying, why the hell didn't I see this in the beginning?
And I tell her when she apologizes, I say, you don't have to apologize.
Well, Oh, good.
You are no, because
My mother
you
said
just had.
mine.
I know, but you just have to chalk it up to lesson learned, and that's it. But not apologize because, especially to me,
But you told me, so that's why I
so
felt I have to.
that doesn't still.
Okay.
That's why when you do, I'll be like, what are you apologizing for? Because you said, I understand that, but still you had to see it for yourself.
You say, I'm walking away. We have to remember some people are in your life for a season. But see, DPS 412, I don't sit back and say, I don't ask myself, well, why they here? What's their purpose? You know, why they want to be friends with me? Let me just say it like this. I've wanted friends. I've always been friends to people, but people were never friends to me. So when I get to a point where I feel like that, like DPS, I'm gonna use you. Like I feel like you my friend. So it's because I feel like you're my friend, and we reciprocate that. It's when you do something that's shifted. It's like it messes with me. Because I wasn't expecting it. And see, I never had no friend like you before. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had a friend like you before to reciprocate the things that I give. When I give, you give back. So, of course, I'm not going to see what she see because I'm just glad that I finally got a friend to reciprocate what I give. You know, so I'm not going to say, well, is she in my life for a season, the reason or a lifetime? You know, I'm not going to say that.
But we don't go into it saying, well, is she in my life for a season? It's just that when stuff happens, you'd be like, okay, well, I guess, you know how we say it was meant to be.
Right.
Their time was up. That's when you say, well, maybe that person was in my life for a season or for a lesson. Either they taught me a lesson or you taught them a lesson. And that's the end of it. But everybody, all your friendships that you make throughout your whole lifetime don't last a lifetime. There's only very few that's going to make it.
I didn't
It's
know
like
that.
an audition. Very
I
few.
never knew that because I
Yes.
felt like a friend is a friend is a friend. You know, I am, but you have to watch people's actions. But you, okay, you have Miss J. What you say to be on the lookout. I'm just saying I ain't always had her, and so that's what I'm saying. I'm of losing people that I thought were my friends, because I ain't always had her. You see what I'm saying? So. Losing people that have always been in my life, that shit hurt. Like, wow, I didn't know. I ain't know. I ain't know I was supposed to lose them. You know, and then you find out at funerals, you know. You really find out at funerals who really your friend and family at funerals.
And even though we're together, that doesn't prevent anything. You see what I'm saying? That still doesn't stop anything because you still have experienced that still.
But, yeah.
So,
Oh man, and I'm tired of learning. I'm not even gonna say I'm tired of learning. I'm tired of buying scent. Cause my mama always said, "Oh, you just bought just some scent." Mama, scent is expensive. I don't wanna funerals and weddings. Yeah, I don't wanna buy no more scents. I'm sick of that. No, scents is expensive. And you would think I learned. I mean, how many times I have to go through it before I learn what's going on, Blue Diamond? That's my best friend from high school, from middle school.
that's only because
What up, Malcolm?
you give everybody the benefit of the doubt. That's why. That's all. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. And that's why I say we balance each other out, because I'm more of you is if you're adamant about being my friend, then I'm trying to figure out why. Like what's your motive? So I'm gonna keep my eye on you.
She said it does hurt when you lose a friend that you really thought was your friend. I understand.
Yeah.
And then user 2104 says sometimes it takes another person to see how you're being treated. Yeah.
And so we started talking about this morning. It's not the length of when you know somebody, like you know.
But
Well, I known her for 20 years, and you know, so just such, and So the same thing, you might know somebody for 20 years and you might know somebody for 2 months, and that person 2 months will treat you a lot better, give you more respect and reciprocate and give what you give more than that person that known you for 20 years.
Yeah.
Because what people tend to do is they take friendships for granted. You see what I'm saying? And they're so used to, like, say, just giving you, a situation. D Hunter, but say D Hunter get used to you being there, and every time she call you, you just drop everything, you go.
Right.
People get complacent and used to that, and then when you don't do that, it's a problem.
For who?
Now you change them, and then you'll be like, well, I can understand why she mad, because see, I've known her for 20 years, so who cares?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
and I used to say that
20 years doesn't have any bearing on anything.
You know I don't share my food. Stop asking me for my food. Now I'm Well, I just felt like because people, the people that done things for me, I felt like I owed them. And you would tell me that's my friendship is not based off of.
Right, they did it because they wanted to do it.
Right.
But see, you not only felt like you owed them, you just felt like you owed them indefinitely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just because they did it, you'd be like, well,
and because had it not been, I probably wouldn't be sitting here today. That's why I feel like that.
Understood. However, did you acknowledge when that person did it and you said thank you? You was appreciative? Okay. So you did your part. Nothing says that, you have to, what you do, which shows that you are thankful is that you don't get back in that situation again.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
I just didn't want to go unnoticed. I wanted to always appreciate, because where I am today is cause for the few people that were in my life then. Because there was times where I thought to giving up. That's why, I'm not gonna say I ain't never thought to give up. I ain't gonna say I ain't never thought to,
I understand.
There were some people that had to talk to me like we sitting here talking to you. That's like Pretty Smile. When Pretty Smile say, I saved her life. But see, and I don't want her to feel like she owed me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just there. I was just there at the time.
But see, the way that she shows that she already told you that she grateful and thankful.
Right.
And the way that she shows that is she's still here. You see what I'm saying?
Right. A real friend you owe nothing to. See, I ain't never looked at it like that.
Oh, believe me, Blue Diamond, she won't.
I never looked at it like that. So, until you, mentioned it to me years ago, and I thought
I just didn't like seeing her when we would talk about certain things, and she'd be like, yeah, but that person, they gave me a meal when I needed a meal or a place to shower.
Right.
Okay, but when do you, and that's what was my question to her, when do you stop paying them back, paying the price for it? When do you stop? You know what I'm saying? So she was putting that on herself. It wasn't anybody putting it on her. She was putting it on herself. So I used to ask her, so at what point do you just say, okay, quote unquote, debt paid?
I never looked at it like that. I just felt like I was supposed to always, because had it not been for them, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Understood. But now at the same token, now you see with Pretty Smile, you wouldn't want her continuously doing that, and you would be like, well, I didn't say, or whatever it is that you said or you didn't do that with the intent of her paying you back.
Me, yeah.
Right.
Not
so,
that I want me.
Yeah.
No. What happened?
Which one are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, Kim. I get it, but I'm just speaking realistically here, and now, I get what you're saying, though. I'm Munchkin.
Hey, Munchkin.
So that's all. And then, you know, being at the age where I am now, I'm too old to be losing friends.
There's no age limit on losing friends.
I'm too old to be.
Didn't you see that commercial
gaining
where
friends.
the
I want to lose them.
was those three old ladies, and the one says, "That's not how any of this works," and she was going to unfriend the other person. You remember that commercial? It was like three old ladies, and she was explaining. Y'all know what I'm talking about. She said, "That's not how any of this works." She said, "Well, I'm just gonna have to unfriend you." Look, and they was like in their 60s and 70s, so you ain't too old. It's still gonna happen, baby.
No. I just feel I'm too old to be losing friends.
It's still gonna happen.
Somebody said orbits. Orbits?
I can't remember if that probably might have been the commercial. Yeah.
You say your friends are too old to be playing games and taking advantage of you, right?
Yeah.
You right.
So, to me, it's not you didn't put them in a position to lose a friendship. They did.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
we're eating chicken wings.
No, I understand. Thank you for the hat. I understand now. Ain't nobody over here losing no sleep. I'm just one of those people that try to understand why happened, what happened, why it happened. And then I just let it go. I ain't nobody losing no sleep behind, I tell you that.
You good? I say you good.
I'm glistening over here, huh? I'm hot. I'm glistening. Leave it alone if you
No, because I'm gonna cover up with the blanket as soon as I get done for me, and I'm not playing with you, Swain.
I'm going through minimum. Y'all see me glistening? Look. Y'all see that sweat? Y'all see that sweat?
I go through menopause too, but lately she's been hot, and I shift from hot to cold.
Yeah,
I'm freezing.
if you lose them, they weren't your friend. You know what? 2104. I never know that I go through the situation I go through till after the situation didn't happen. So I don't be knowing I'm losing folks till after I done lost them. I don't be knowing they ain't friends until they ain't friends no more. You get what you understand what I'm saying? I don't be knowing. I don't be knowing.
Well, at least you find out at some point.
Well, all I know is I'm too old to be losing friends. And now I understand why my mom is a loner. Now I understand why my mom only deals with certain people. And then she deals with people on her own accord. She deals with people when she feel like dealing with them. If she don't, she don't. Now I get it. Because I used to be like, well, Mama, why you ain't got no friends? Don't nobody come around here.
Why do you say it like that?
Not me good. People wouldn't come around.
You don't say it like
But
that.
now I understand. Now I get it. Nah, I get it now. I don't question it now. I totally get it. But see, consent, I wouldn't know that. I don't know that till something happened. My mom was more, yes, she is.
So your circle gets smaller as you get older. Yep.
Right.
Right about that.
Right, and don't get me wrong. The friends my mom had, you know, they didn't, you know, passed on and stuff like that. I'm just saying when they were here, you know, she kind of like distanced herself, and I guess now I see why. You know, see, you get a certain place in life and you get things, and people get jealous of things that they can obtain. I don't understand how people get jealous over a car and you can get the same car. I don't see how people get jealous over a house. You can get the same house or a better one.
I just don't want you to have it. That's it.
But why?
I don't want it. I just don't want you to have it.
Why? You have to have a reason why you don't want me to have
Because
it.
people don't want to see you happy.
But why? What? My happiness does not dim or add to.
Apparently it does. Apparently, It does have something. I get what you're saying.
My.
People feed off of other people being unhappy.
Hey, Tiffany Hardy.
Melinda said Jay is right. That's the only way. That's the only way that I can. What I gather from it is that they don't want it, but they don't want to see you with it. They don't want to see you happy.
See, Ambitious 326 say I have more friends and associates gone than alive these days. Yeah, yeah. You know, because people. Yeah, I get it. You know, and I'm not trying to put more emphasis on the word friends. It's just I just don't expect people to switch up on me, and when they do, I'm done. And when I'm done, and I have to if I got to process you not being in my life, ain't no way I'm finna pick you back up. I don't even care.
No backtracking.
Ain't no backtracking. If I gotta process you not being in my life, you don't need to come around or try to get back in my life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so that's why I say when I'm done. Because once I'm done, I gotta process. You know.
But hold up, because you're not gonna play devil's advocate. Even though this is a little bit different from what we're talking about, because when Baby said when you switch up,
right.
My thing is, I'm not talking about you, but I'm just talking about in general. When people say people switch up, how come you notice when people switch up, right? But you don't notice what you did to cause them to switch up? Just saying.
Right.
That not have nothing to do with you.
No, I get it. I get it. Cause it's like people seeing the change in you,
right? But
don't address what changed you,
right?
Yeah.
What caused the change?
Right. You come down there. Go ahead.
You see what I said there, Wildflower? Look, you know how people. Now you got the uncle that really don't be saying nothing when he be talking. He be like, "See, because what you said was, I said if you switch up, how come you don't see?" What you did to cause me to switch up. You get that?
Yeah, I have family members I have to love from a distance. Nothing is worth my peace of mind now. Yeah, and I get it. Some people get the big head. And she said, I see it.
And I think I've seen the TikTok where that one, I can't remember her name. There's one lady who said, even if it's family, even if it's a sister, brother, she said, because she get tired of hearing people say, but that's my sister, but that's my brother. She's
right.
Like, and
but toxic is toxic,
right?
Yeah. So, you know, now I will say, you know, the Bible say, you know, go to your brother. You have ought against your brother. The Bible do say that, and fix it, and you gain your brother back. However, I can't change what it says about that. However, I do know that if I'm still hold animosity toward it, I need not to even mess with it at all.
Right.
And then I'm held responsible for my part as far as what the word say. You know, I don't want to be a person that lie to you. I don't want to say, well, I forgive you, and I know I ain't forgave you. So I just ain't gonna deal with you at all.
You said my cousin lied on me. Although I love her, I can't deal with her.
Right. Sometimes you have to treat people with a long-handled spoon. Now, Miss Boone, what you mean? Explain with a long-handled spoon. And then what you mean, long-handled spoon? Because if they your friend, they your friend. They're your family. Either you gonna talk to them or you ain't gonna talk to them. So when you say long-handled spoon, what they mean, long-handed spoon? Because if you're gonna talk to them, you're gonna talk to them.
They're basically from a distance, you know, from a distance. I'm not gonna. If I see you, I'll acknowledge. I'll say hi. I'm not gonna go out my way to call you up. You know, I'm gonna just be careful about how I approach you or talk to you. Especially like she said, if people lying. If you got somebody that's lying on you, probably boundaries.
Long-handed spoon. Okay. And the thing is with me is people know, you know, how I am. I mean, because I'm one of those, I'm telling you how I am up front. Like, I'm going to use Kim. I'm telling Kim, hey, Kim, I don't deal with smoking, I don't deal with drinking, I don't deal with whoremongering, I don't deal. So, for us to be friends, Kim, I don't want to deal with none of this. No, so now, Kim, if you're going to deal with it, see, that's me.
Right.
I'm telling you up front. So now, if Kim go do some stuff that's going to, you know, tarnish my name or because they feel like birds of a feather flock together. See, I don't flock like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So, who switched up? Because I laid the boundaries down.
You lay the boundaries down. I think some people, they just tend to, I won't say forget, but either, hey, Slick Vic. Right, and I agree. We're all still friends. I just know, like, say, for instance, like certain things, if I do or don't do, that's how you know when you invite certain groups of friends. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, like you have a group of friends that, you know, you have a group of friends that are different. You know, all your friends are different. You group them to, you know, in different categories. Mm-hmm. So you have some friends that they can't mix and mingle with other friends.
Yeah, Miss Boone say I will be respectful to you, but not go out of my way for you. Ooh, Miss Boone, that shit hit.
Give me some. Give me some.
Ooh, that hit. I felt that. All right, I felt that. Oh, you don't understand? I'm gonna make you understand. I felt that. All right. Don't let nobody mess up your peace. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, my peace is everything.
She said, "My boy, she sure did." I felt that.
So everybody putting their hand, give us some.
Well, she said that thing hit me in my chest.
She said, "My name ain't Miss Spoon for nothing. I gave you a mouthful."
Oh man.
At least I don't flock like that. I didn't see what you said. I don't flock like that. Love it, and I'm going to use that. Always be respectful. Yep.
Yeah, I don't flock like that because people say that. People say, you know, I've heard that old saying, "Birds of a feather flock together." I don't flock like that.
Or they say you are the company you keep.
You keep, yeah, and that's not necessarily true because things you do, I don't do, and when you decide to do it, I'm nowhere around. And then because I'm associated to you and I'm a friend to you, they think I do that. Well, no, I'm going to set the record straight. So, just what it is.
Yeah, because I'm guilty of that where I've seen somebody do something. I say, oh, so she must do it too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's what it may not necessarily be.
Yeah. What's the other one? Show me your friends and I forgot how it goes. Show me your friends. I forgot how it goes.
Show me your friends and I'll show you who you are. No,
I forgot how it go. But I know what you're talking about.
Finish it, y'all. Finish it. Thanks for the follow.
I don't remember it though. I don't know. It's just I don't remember.
Somebody finish it.
So you don't have any friends that smoke? Yeah, I have friends that smoke. I'm just not around them.
They just don't do it around her.
Yeah, I can't be around smoke. I was just using that as an example. If I have boundaries, I set the boundaries up front. So
they know.
Show me your friends and I'll show you your enemies. Oh wow. Okay.
They know, and then they'll say, well, hey, we're about to go smoke, or they'll go off somewhere and smoke, but they're not going to just light up and say, well, you know, whatever.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was just saying, I tell people off the top who I am and what they can expect out of me. And I'm like this, if I'm showing and respecting and showing you and telling you, then we shouldn't have no problem. You know, we shouldn't have no problem. But we do.
It's like she doesn't drink, but when we were at your cousin's house, baby was probably open the champagne for us.
Yeah, they told me to open the bottle.
You go ahead, you open up the bottle. That's what you do.
Yeah, I don't drink, but then again, I'm not gonna sit around and watch you get drunk either. Cause then I don't want to have to be responsible for you when you go off getting in the car driving home, or I don't want nobody to call me and say, why did I let you get that drunk? Yeah. So.
What's up, Miss Leo?
Hi, Miss Leo, the line. Yeah, so I don't, I don't knock nobody for what they do. I'm just saying if I don't do it, I'm not gonna participate in it. I'm gonna go sit my ass down somewhere. You know, just what it do. Yeah. Hey, Joanne, what's going on? Hey, Sheila. I'm gonna go sit
Hey,
down.
Charles from Rocky Mount.
And the thing is I'm old school. You know, I was brought up in the 70s, y'all. We know our place. What you say?
I can't smoke in any of my kids' houses. When I have my grandkids, I don't even smoke in my house.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, that's just out of respect. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's even.
Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. Damn. What?
Should I tell them the fact about me that they don't know?
What? Where?
I'll tell y'all something that y'all don't know. I used to smoke. Smoke cigarettes. Smoke cigarettes.
You better tell them.
So when I would go to my cousin's house, even though her husband smokes in her house, I wouldn't smoke in her house.
Mm-hmm.
I would go outside and she used to tell me, you can smoke in here, but no. So I wouldn't smoke in her house. I would go outside on the patio or whatever and smoke a cigarette. But then a lot of times, depending on how long I was over there, I could wait till I got home, you know, or in my own car. And it's funny because then when I got with baby, right, and then when she was telling me about smoke, then I quit cold turkey. I had a moment every now and then, but I pretty much quit cold turkey.
Yeah.
And that's because I love her and I respect how she felt about it.
Not that I made her.
And it's the thing about it is that even just the smell of it. So me going outside smoking and coming back, she ain't gonna want to kiss on me and love on me because the smoke is all in my hair or whatever. But she didn't know in the beginning that I smoked, right?
Mm-hmm, right.
And I didn't try to hide it from her. She just didn't know and I didn't say.
Yeah, because if I done caught it, I'd been like she switched up on me. I'd been like she switched up. Oh man. That Wildflower, if I'd have found that out, Wildflower that'd have just threw me for a loop. I'd have been Wildflower, I wouldn't have known what to do.
But you know what? I don't even call myself a smoker because back in the day, my coworkers would even say, when they found out I smoked, they was like, Miss J, you don't even smell like cigarettes. So, but I quit cold turkey.
What's she not telling y'all? See, you know how a person have a cigarette? Where the pin at? Where the pin at? Y'all know how, let me show you. Y'all know how y'all had a cigarette and it's lit up and you lick it and you wait till it get down to right here to put it out? This motherfucker right here smoking 2 puffs and put it out right there and say she smoked. She take 2 puffs and put it out and say she smoked.
I take 2 puffs, put it out, and then come back a couple hours later, light it back up again.
No damn smoker.
A pack will last me a week, if not longer.
I was like, you ain't no damn smoker. But now, look. I was like, hey. I mean, hey, at least she respect and do that. At least she not a chain smoker, which I'm not. You know, not knocking nobody. But I'm just glad that she'll
Thanks
do
for
it.
your honesty, Miss J. Oh, yeah. I mean, so that's something y'all didn't know about me.
He said the damage is gone to my car with cigarettes. I've been smoking for 40 years and I really need to quit.
We say you didn't smoke, you puffed.
Yeah, that's it. When I saw her do it, I said, "This is not a smoker." My grandmother was smoking. My grandfather, my cousin is a smoker. And let me tell you, I used to get worried that when he light up a cigarette, she would want one. Nah. For real, when we would get around my cousin, I'd be like, oh man, I hope he don't light up a cigarette. She asked for one. Cause he smoked them Newports.
What? Well, no, Newports will get you high. The Newport would get me high. But you know what? The thing about it is, I would smoke, right? I smoke cigarettes, y'all, for y'all new coming in. Hey, Big B.
Hey, Big B.
But I couldn't stand the smell of smoke if I wasn't smoking. So if I'm not smoking and you smoking, I'ma tolerate it.
Yeah.
But I in my head, I'm saying I wish they would hurry up and put it out. So. You said Newport shorts. Ooh.
I don't like the smell of it.
Yeah.
You said Wildflower said change that J, you puffed.
I puffed, yeah. But I just don't like the smell of smoke. Cigarette smoke if I'm not smoking.
Well, I'm glad. You know, and then everybody is not gonna be everything you want to be. You
Right.
know, you expect out of them. So, you know, at least you ain't no drinker. You gotta have a drink every day.
Get drunk, get sloppy drunk, and let me tell you, I always loved you,
You so sick.
and I was gonna make you love me.
So,
Let me see what I got. That's funny.
So that's what we had today, though, y'all. Baby got a couple of questions.
Okay, I got a question, y'all. I can't wait to see the answer.
All right.
Define your ex as a store. Define your ex as a store. Like 7-Eleven, because she always was sleeping around, you know.
Oh wow.
Open 24 hours. You know.
Oh wow. Okay.
So, define your ex as a store. Save a Lot, Goodwill, the Salvation Army, Dime Store, Dollar General. Ooh, Quick and what? Quick and Nice. Wait a minute.
What?
Quick and Save. Quick and Easy. They said Quick and Easy. Pick and Save. Shop and Go. Wow. Five Below. Damn.
Payless.
Old Navy.
Oh,
Speedy
man.
Mart. Dang. Wow. Okay. That's funny.
Big Lots. She said Big Lots.
Okay. Ladies. Pick wagon.
Munchkin said, what was the question?
What you doing over there, Munchkin? Pay attention, Munchkin.
Munchkin said, what's the question?
Define your ex as a store. Munchkin. Now you gotta come back with an answer.
Munchkin, define your ex as a store.
English said Kmart. In a hurry. Dollar Tree. What you say, Munchkin? Define your ex as a store.
She said, I'm thinking.
Pop-up store. Dang. Seafood market. Ooh.
AutoZone.
Clothes going out of business too.
Oh man, clothes ain't going out of
You
business.
say flea market. Munchkin. Answer.
Pastor say Subway.
All right, we'll go to the next one. Okay,
You probably put it
ladies.
in there, it's just not coming up.
All right, okay, ladies. What if your side dude, which you shouldn't be having, but let's just say you have one, proposed to you before your own man?
Oh wow.
What if your side dude proposed to you before your own man?
She said I said it, but it didn't show. It didn't show up.
I'm sorry.
Mm.
Then answer this one, Munchkin. What if your side dude proposed to you before your own man? She said kick rocks.
I say get rid of both of them because the side dude gonna always think you messing around on him because you messing around with him on your main dude.
Slick Vic said, whoever makes the most money.
Yeah, the monkey said, I don't want to eat it. Yeah.
We said, wow, that's just too much thought.
Yep. I said, yep, you shouldn't want either. Side dude gonna mess around on you just like you mess around on them.
All right. Check it out.
Maybe say get rid of my main dude.
He's a goner. All right. How much was rent in your first apartment on your own? If you can think back, because I know it's going to take me a minute to remember, but how much was your rent in your first apartment on your own?
$425.
Mine was $450.
$425.
$425. Mine was $450. $475. $5. Wait a minute. What the hell? Where were you living at?
Section 8. Section 8 is $5.
Oh, okay.
I was in Section 8 for about 3 months.
Yours was $143. Okay.
$325, $280.
$35. $800. Dang.
Damn.
Yeah. Four. What I say mine was $450.
We say, yeah, no. Yeah, because mine was $425.
Yeah, mine was $450. $500.
Yeah, with no
With
heat
no
included.
heat.
No heat included.
A public housing. Okay.
What about that?
Okay. I mean, I didn't know the difference. I mean, public
What
housing.
housing? Yeah,
I didn't know.
yeah. What about I did that for 3 months and
That's
felt
what-
like I was cheating the
That's
system.
why I said you felt guilty.
Yeah, I felt good. My mom said you're a willing, able body. You got your eyes, your hands, your feet. She said you're willing, able. You can work. There ain't no way you should be using them people, taking away from them people that actually need it. They got kids and can't work. I said, you know what, you're right. And I went to work full time and got off of housing. Did I tell you, my mama tell me just how it is. She just tell me how it is.
$375 for all utilities, okay? And then somebody said now it's over $1,000. Oh yeah, I believe it. Even though a 1 bedroom is expensive now.
Woo-woo.
All right. Would you rather marry a man who A, makes $45,000 a year, that is faithful, but unable to live a luxurious life, or B, make $450,000 a year, has very little time for you and is occasionally unfaithful? So, would you want one that makes $45,000 a year and faithful and unable to live a luxurious life, or $450,000 a year, has very little time for you and is occasionally unfaithful?
Everybody saying A. There's a couple of them say B. You might well not be with them if you don't want them.
They say A, please.
She said disease free.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Right.
Oh man. If you pick B, you don't need to be with nobody. You need to be by yourself. What you say, faithful man, I can help him get his bag up.
Oh, right. Yeah, you can make that bank. We say they want B. What?
Beat me, please. Oh man.
All right, last one. What is the best? I had asked baby this the other day. What's the best unisex name you ever heard? Like, mine would be like Leslie. Yours is one. Dana. Stacy. So what's the best unisex name you ever heard?
Brandy.
Brandy?
Brandy's a boy name? Brandy's
Tracy?
a boy name?
Tony. Tony's a good unisex name. Jamie. Jordan. Frankie. Yeah.
Alex, yeah.
Sydney.
Yeah.
Bobby.
Courtney, yeah. Tracy.
Like, yeah,
Chris-
Joe. Yeah, you're
Chris-
right, Joe.
Chris-
Joe and
Christine,
Jo. Yeah.
Yeah. Cameron, yeah. Avery,
Avery.
yeah, I can see Avery. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see Avery.
Charlie.
Mm-hmm.
Terry.
yeah.
Skylar.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Red?
Hey, Red, let me see what I know a guy named Brandy. Oh, okay.
Oh, do you?
Okay.
I never knew.
I wouldn't have never.
I never knew. Learn something every day. Kendall. Right.
Yeah. Okay. Mackenzie, Taylor.
Ashley.
Yeah, I know Ashley. All right.
You enjoy?
Yes. She asked me, did I enjoy? Yo, she asked me. Wait, yeah, one level. Hold on. She asked me, did I enjoy? Did I enjoy y'all?
I love home fries, y'all.
Yeah, I like this conversation today. Yep, so
I am freezing my off.
I'm telling you, you can turn it off.
Let's see, and that's still going here for the AC.
And I got a sweat going on.
You should make it sweat. I am freezing. I'm over here just freezing.
Yeah.
I even debated going to go get my blanket.
I ain't even put my chair on, baby. Got my chair, y'all see? Got my little back rubber.
Yes, I love homemade fries.
Baby got me
You
this
do
for our
too?
anniversary. Me too, and homemade mashed potatoes. I love homemade mashed potatoes. Yeah.
Oh yeah, baby has her.
Baby got that for me for my anniversary.
I got her portable massager, so when I'm not around, she got something to got her back.
Yeah, got my back. Thank you, brother. Want me to clean the kitchen or you got it? Want me to do it? You cook?
You just turn on the massager.
That's all right, I can turn it off.
No.
I can clean it.
I said no.
That's me. Anyway. So,
Thank you, appreciate it.
So that was a good topic today.
Yeah, it was.
I enjoyed that. I mean, but the thing is what would be the outcome?
Of
Because we said the length of a friend, character is everything.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's not
basically-
it's not how long you've known somebody. It's based off of like the character
the
of a
individual.
person,
Yeah. Okay.
not the length of
Right.
the
Okay.
friendship.
Okay. So that's what we got.
Character is everything.
All I know is if I got a process, it's over. If I got I'm telling all 315 of y'all in here and about 2,000 y'all back there, if I'm your friend and for some reason shit shift with us and I gotta process it, it's a done deal. It's a done deal. We cool, but we gonna be cool
Over there
Yeah.
with the long handled spoon.
Yeah.
From distance.
Yeah.
Sheila
we cool,
said-
we gonna be over there.
What was the meal that Sheila just said? She She said my favorite meals are homemade mashed potatoes and gravy steaks smothered with heavy onions.
Okay.
You see, we talk like twins over here.
Yeah, with boundaries. There you go, Kim. Yeah.
Kim said, please don't forget with boundaries.
I mean, I just feel like it shouldn't go unsaid because if I'm giving you 150 of me, nothing should shift with me. Nothing should shift because I'm gonna be the same with you all the time. I don't care what it is, then I'm gonna be the same. So, and processing for me is hard. And once I get done processing and over it, and we good, we straight.
I would say, depending on how quick it was for you to screw up the friendship, that's how quick my processing time is going to be.
Damn, that ain't quick. Look how she looking at me, y'all. Damn. Well, baby, I'll take some time. Take some time with me.
You know what? You didn't think about that when you were screwing up the our friendship.
Mama, don't encourage her with that shit.
I'm just saying, they didn't put any thought into, the possibilities of, well, what if this screws up my friendship with this individual? They didn't put any thought process into it.
Yeah. You're right.
I'm not like that with everybody. It just depends on how much you really meant to me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Some people, they can do stuff, they're just a casual friend or whatever, and you'd be like, screw it. Because, I have that mentality. I'll be like, F them, and I just keep it moving. Baby be like, how do you do that?
But that's you do that, child.
That's not with everybody, though. And then with some people, I just be like, I can't do anything. I can't do anything about it. So I just let it be. I let the chips fall where they may.
I'm like this. When I come to you, I'm coming to you with everything. Mm-hmm. With everything I got. Mm-hmm. You are accessible to me. But,
that's what I gave. But then you chose to just do me like that. So, okay.
I give from the heart without any expectation. But when help, I feel obligated. What that mean?
So when somebody helps her, she feels obligated that
like
she
me.
owes like you. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't ambitious.
Okay.
Don't.
With this ain't fast, you would get cut off so quick and won't look back. That's hard. That's hard.
Depending on who you are.
I have to process, but once I process, you ain't got to worry about me no more.
Yeah, some people are associates and not friends. Yeah, baby had to learn that because everybody was a friend.
I don't want to be knowing having to switch it up and trying to decipher the difference between the two.
That's something. Let me put it to you this way. Well, it should be. Yeah. Feel good? Like, say, for instance, your coworkers. Mm-hmm. Those are associates. Coworkers. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're not friends.
They friends. They're just coworkers' friends.
No.
Yeah.
No. Y'all tell her.
I'm just saying they are my friends, but they're my coworker friends. They are not to where I say, hey, come over, let's have a drink, let's watch the game. Friend.
No.
They're my coworker friend though. Like when I get to work and
Eva says no. Miss Eva said no. Co-workers are just that.
Y'all are not helping my situation.
Because what it is, it'd be different if baby hung out with them or every now and then or something like that. She sees them at work and that's it. So tell her that's all that is co-worker / associate. She doesn't see them outside of work. She said, and at work she said, hey, what's up? And then she keep it moving. That's not a friend.
That's like my trainer. My trainer in the class and my trainer in the truck. I mean, they're not my friends.
No.
I thought they're my friends. Hey, don't listen to my wife. You're my friend.
Just met them 5 days.
If you're watching,
Just met them 5 days ago. No.
But they still my friend. No. They're not my friend yet.
No, they're not our friend yet.
So wait, so if they're not my friend, so they think they're not my so baby, they're not my friend either.
Listen up, Swing. Listen.
So wait.
No, he is not your friend.
He's not my friend?
Yet.
I'm not his friend either?
Not yet, no.
Why not?
What you mean? He gotta get to know you first.
I know him from work.
No, you just met that individual. They still gotta get to know you. It might be something that they don't like about you. That was just
you don't spend time like that to get to know
Well, then
me
that's why. Well, that's why they're. Well, that's why they're associates.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute.
He said, "Listen, Linda."
See, this what you say. I disagree. And it was my friend, and she died. Missed her from work only. See, work.
But you had a close relationship with her at work, did you not?
Well, she's talking about the people I just met.
Right.
Like 5 days ago, 6 days ago. But I feel like he my friend because he helped me train. He trained the things that I need to learn, and You know, then I got out of
Because
training.
don't get me wrong, I have
and then
coworkers that I've known over almost 20 some years. Now those are my friends because we did stuff.
Stop touching me.
We did stuff outside of work. We have each other's phone numbers. We would congregate and go, you know, have break bread together and stuff. But if you just no,
Everybody saying he's not my friend. Y'all hurt my feelings here because I consider him my friend.
not yet.
What you mean?
The trial period is not over.
Wait, what would consist of him being my friend then?
You have to wait till you get to know him. You
I know him from work. I'm not hanging out with him.
No.
We're not going to each other's house.
You may not even like the person. You may not. You just met him in the classroom setting. Like even though it's gonna be at work, you might
Right.
meet him outside that classroom setting, and you may not like who you see. So you
But
can't sit here and call him a friend.
I'm not gonna see him outside.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just see him at work. So
But what I'm saying
that's
is-
like everybody have white husband, white husband,
Work wife, work
work
husband.
wife, work husband.
That's
I got a friend,
No.
work friend,
No, ma'am.
right? I got
No.
a work friend.
No, not yet.
That's why he's not your friend. I'm not trying to hang out with him, y'all.
Right.
But he's still my friend.
No.
Damn. See, I didn't know. Did he choose to train you, or was that part of his job? He didn't know me, and I didn't know him.
That's his job.
That's his job, but I didn't know him. We love you, but the answer is no. He my friend, y'all. See, this is what I'm talking about. Right? Prime example. This is what I'm talking about. I laid down the law of who I am to him, and what I like and what I don't like.
Okay.
So to me, he's my friend.
Okay.
He fucks that up. That's not on me.
But see, that's the thing though. She's already putting claim, right? I love you, honey. This really. She's already laying claim that he's her friend. He hasn't said that she's his friend. You see what I'm saying? She's just somebody that he's trained.
Let me call his ass. Let me ask this.
So then she can't get mad. She can't get mad if he does something and it messes up what she thought was a friendship.
Okay, so let me ask this question then. Cause see, thank you, Tasha. Tasha said that's a Leo. But let me ask y'all this question.
No, I don't have nothing to do with zodiac sign. I'm sorry, it don't.
So let me ask this question. So if he's not my friend,
Mm-hmm.
and he, but you know I'm not his friend because I consider him my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so. Hell, I forgot my question. I'm trying because this is new to me. This one is new to me. Because okay, give you prime example. Crystal Haslett, that Fatima. She my friend in my head. But if she was to talk to me, she would be my friend in person. But so she wouldn't be my friend?
Let's just put it this way. I had a coworker, right? And her name's Nikki, right? And when she first started the company, she said, "You gonna be my friend."
She's still your friend. She your friend.
No, she's my friend now.
She was your
my
friend then.
No, she was not. No, ma'am.
Then
No,
if she
ma'am.
wasn't your friend, she was gonna be your friend. She wasn't gonna be your friend.
No, and she knew that it was gonna take a minute because she said, "If I'm gonna do everything," she said, "but when I get done, you gonna be my friend." And I said, "We're gonna see."
And then you friends with her, right?
I am now.
So why he can't be my friend?
You only. That's just like oh. Huh.
What you say? What you say? They probably heard you, but I didn't.
No.
What the hell you said? What you said? What you said?
They didn't know what I said because I hummed it, so you had to pick up on it real quick, and I can't say it.
Text it. Put it in there. No, that's wrong. Put that one down. Put it over here. Yeah, put that in there.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
I was putting that password in.
yeah.
Um,
You. There you go. Hold on, y'all, cause I don't be understanding short term and Morse code and shit. I don't know. I don't be knowing that. Oh,
so right now,
baby crazy. Give me my phone, baby crazy. Baby crazy. I ain't fooling with you. But yeah, but yeah, look, y'all. I consider him my friend. Yeah, I may not be
I guess like
to
somebody,
him what he is to me.
well, almost kind of like what Sheila said right here. Sheila, scroll it down just a little bit so I can see. Almost kind of like what Sheila said here. She says, listen to Miss J, please stop picking up on a friend so soon. That person may be undercover phony. So what I'm saying is, I'm not saying co-workers can't be friends. I'm just saying you get a feel for somebody because you only got a feel for that person because he was training you, teaching you. But even though it's still going to be at work, he's not training or teaching you anymore. So then, you know, you get a feel for people. You know what I'm saying?
She say phony as a when this is belong. Okay, so let me ask this question. I remember my question. So if a person don't say they're my friend, then they're not my friend?
No, I mean, you don't say. It's not like you just come to agreement and go, okay,
we friends.
You know,
I feel like that's what I have to do. Because how am I gonna know? Because people I thought were friends, not friends. See?
Yeah, but because you was jumping the gun. Now what you do is you get a feel for a person and you feel you know when you're friends. You know what I'm saying? Because people reciprocate. They give what you give in return as far as a friendship is concerned.
Gleeman say they can still say it and not be.
True.
What you say, meet the weather good night. If you don't call me friend when you introduce me, we ain't friends. Why? Okay, so in other words, I gotta pay attention. I gotta swing. Would you tell him all about your life with your personal life? I mean, meaning what? I mean, I ain't gonna tell him nothing personal that ain't his business, no. But if he asks certain things pertaining to the job or anything that I can help him with, it don't necessarily have to revert back to, me and personal. Mm-hmm. If that's what you're saying, I don't have to get personal.
See, an acquaintance, as far as an associate, is the same thing. Is a person you know, but not a close friend. See, like friends know about you. You see what I'm saying? They'll know what Swing likes, what she don't like.
Right.
Who Swing is.
Right.
But if you have people over here and they really don't have no concept to know if you don't have no kids, you don't have this.
Well, you know what?
Then they're not your friend.
But see, they have a lot to do with me separating because I separate my job from my house from my social life.
Right.
But that's me.
But that's what I'm saying. So you do separate.
Me,
right.
I separate my job from the house from my social media. I don't mix my job with social media.
Right, but see that's the difference though. So you are separating. You just wasn't putting labels on it. They're not your friend. They're associates. You're separating. So by you separating and limiting what that person knows about you.
No. And it's not knowing about me. It's just I don't discuss it.
Right.
He can know I'm on social media. We can be at work and he can come and say, "Well, I seen you on TikTok." I'm saying, I don't discuss social media with work.
Right.
I'm not discussing it because of him. I'm just not discussing because I don't put them together.
Right. But that's the thing. That's what I'm saying. But still, that's what you're doing. You're just not putting a label on it. That's what you're doing.
Well, I keep my work and my social life separate.
Right. So you're not putting a label on it, but that's what it is. They're associates. They're not friends at your job.
Okay. Next. I guess it depends on the perspective of the word friend. I mean, would you trust him with your life? I was in the truck reading my dad. But then you gotta understand, I'm a praying woman. But yeah, I haul chemicals and I trust his driving, so anything could have happened. So yeah, I trust him with my life at that moment. So yeah.
Well, I get what baby is saying. She doesn't put what we call friends and the definition of what we call friends. Swing doesn't use that same definition. She just uses the word
friend. Yeah, if you're a friend, you're a friend. And then I found out you ain't a friend, I quit fucking with you. that's just what it is. And that is. You know.
He said, there you
Hey,
go.
hey, Tasha, that's the Leo in us. I'm Tasha. Hey, Tasha, that's the Leo in us. I'm Tasha.
I wouldn't say that's a Leo in you because
She said, yes, ma'am.
no, because Juanita's not like that. No,
What?
she's total opposite. So I wouldn't say it's
But
a
she
Leo
don't
thing.
fool with people.
No, she do.
No, she don't.
Yes, she
She
do.
don't fool with just any nobody. She
No,
don't.
what I'm saying is, she's
be like,
not gonna
hey.
say like "f you." You know what I'm saying?
She don't cuss, period.
Right.
So you can't use
But
that.
no, I'm saying she finds the good in everything. You know what I mean? You complain about something, she's gonna find the good.
Can you go to Mexico with your friends? I'm not going to Mexico with nobody.
She won't even go to Mexico with me.
I want to Mexico with nobody. Let me tell y'all something. I know my place, and you just certain places you ain't gonna find me. You ain't got to tell me you don't want me around you. You ain't got to tell me one time you don't want me around you. You ain't got to worry about me. Shit, let me find out you don't want me around you. I just what?
So then, what did it say? The short definition of a friend is a mutual affection. So, in your defense, Wayne, if it's mutual, then boom.
Okay. See, I don't see now. I got to ask him if I'm his friend.
No, because
at first I didn't know.
do that.
I thought he was my friend.
Because then. You don't want to do that because you do that. If somebody was asked me, then I'm for you not to feel bad. Then I'm gonna just say yeah, but my face gonna tell it because I'm gonna be like,
Well, he's one of those that tell it like it is, though.
Okay.
He tell it like it is.
Don't do that. Don't put him on the spot.
Well, y'all the one making
We didn't say ask the man.
Cause I
Just chalk it up for what it is for right now. It's fresh. It's new.
okay. I'm just saying. All right. Okay.
I mean, the first week you met me.
Everybody said don't do that, Swing.
The first
Y'all know I'm up front. I'm
the first week you met me, you wasn't calling me your girlfriend.
I was in my head. She don't tell me what y'all know about me. I was in my head.
Do the thing where you clapping. I forgot that they do that. No.
Oh,
meant
no,
the
it's at the
special
bottom. Yeah. That would be
So awkward, yeah. So say, Mr.
upfront.
Bob, are you my friend? To be
Yeah.
like, yeah.
I'm just upfront. That's the whole point. I'm upfront. If I feel a certain way, I'm gonna let you know I feel that way.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes I have to stop her. If I already know what she's about to say, she'll be like, no, too soon. I'll be like, no.
Oh, shit.
The baby sometimes she has no filter. I don't know if it's a phase or where we're at, but she'll no filter. None.
None. What I say once, I can say again.
I understand that.
And,
Me too.
Yeah. Now, what's gonna happen? What you?
Me too. Forget this job.
Who gonna pop? Who gonna pop me? Who gonna pop me? Let's just say divine
Your mama.
intervention.
So we all in agreement, y'all. We all in agreement.
Just let the friendship grow naturally, and if it's actual, Miss Hicks, I thought that's what it was. Just y'all sitting here telling me ain't, cause I thought
It's
it
just
was genuine.
been a week, y'all.
He been genuine.
It's been a week. That's that is the, who do we say? That is his representative. It's been a week. It's
So he not
weekend.
my friend. So now I got to go to work and say in all of this why I think that he not my friend.
No, you don't think anything. You just let it happen.
I did. That's why I thought he was
It's
my
not
friend.
a week. It's not. You haven't put anything into it.
Why does time have anything to do?
No,
Hey,
no. The thing about it is you haven't really got to know him in a week's time. You was in training. So it was based off of work related. It was training, not getting to know
Again,
you.
y'all, I'm saying he my friend at work. He ain't my personal friend.
Okay, we all in agreement that he's an associate to Swing. Are we in agreement? Here, raise hands. Here.
It's my friend at work. It's my work friend.
We about to close
Y'all
this
got
case.
work wives and work husbands,
No.
and I can't have a work friend?
No. Because
That is contradiction.
no, work wives, work husbands is somebody that knows you. That's why you call them that knows you well. Like if I like Alvin would have been my work husband
Hey.
because he can make my coffee like I want it.
Hey, forget all 251 of y'all. Forget all of y'all that's in here raising
All
y'all
right, we all in
hands.
agreement. Okay.
I
That's okay. We gonna work on it.
So you would say now you see how I operate,
Yes.
but then you would also say you see that's how I get hurt. So now you see how I have to process. Now you seeing the process, right? That's me got to process. And I thought he was my friend. Now y'all saying he not. So now I got to go back there and process.
We're not saying that it's not going to eventually happen.
Now I got to
Ms.
go
J,
process.
we just going to say Swing got a serious spirit of discernment. Okay.
Thank you, Meet the Whitakers.
And now you can understand now where sometimes I have to catch myself. And I have
me, Lady Sharon. Wait, so me, Lady Sharon, not my friend? That's my friend.
I have to take a step back, right? And times that I have to kind of zip it and allow baby to just do her, because then it comes across at
what? Come across as what?
I'm talking about me. It comes across as I'm being judgmental. You see what I'm saying? So I had to learn how to, because I'm so protective of her, that where I would just say, I would get pissed off because of people who hurt baby's feelings. Then I'd be like, and I'm gonna say, or when they come back around, I'd be like, mm-hmm.
Then she gonna say, play your game for a while, and the process will be. All right.
What's up, A&W?
Hi, A&W.
Hey, Sharon, Patton.
Oh man.
But I had to learn to take a step back and not be so,
like a rock rider, because my wife can be a rock rider.
Yeah. Because I will eat.
Cause she coming at you. If she feels a certain way.
But I stopped. But I calmed down a lot. I don't.
No, you in a non I told you so phase.
What?
You're in a non I told you so. Cause certain things that I've been experiencing here lately, you've already told me, and now you let me.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I take a step. No, but I take a step back and allow you to, because you got to process it. You know how you always say you got to process. So I allow you to process it. I don't. At first, I used to be like, and no, and so and so, and so and so, and then when they come back around, I'd be like, mm-hmm. Yeah. And you used to be like, don't do that, Jay. So I quit doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, you got better. You got better. Little Ham does not play about Big Ham. Yeah.
Thank you, Ashley.
Now y'all see how I operate, because, like, you see, this is an argument. That's not an argument. So when people ask, do we argue? This is it.
This would be our argument.
This is it.
This is what we call an argument. Because I'm telling her, no, he's not. And she's saying, yes, he is.
And we're not mad. And we're not even mad with each other. And
then I just be like, oh, you just don't get it. She'd be like, whatever. And then we just go on about, and it'd be like, which one to watch on TV?
Definitely get that. My wife was the same way. And I would be like, they not your friend. Oh, man.
Thank y'all for the follows and the likes. I appreciate y'all.
Oh man!
Thank y'all for coming in and everybody being positive. This conversation. And we was having fun.
Yes.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we've been together 5 days and we met on the moon.
We say she's supposed to protect you. Yeah, I do. I do my best, but then I have to allow her to be her, and she still has the experience. What she has the experience sometimes.
Lady Sharon says it's always fun here. Oh, man.
Because not all the time. I can't now there's going to be certain times where I'm going to be like, hey.
Yeah.
No. But I can't do that all the time. I have to allow her to experience stuff, so.
Hey, Donetta Harris, good to see you too.
Serving face.
And they live in Willow Coochie, Texas. I forgot to say that. I'm Big Ham, this Little Ham. This is what you gotta worry about before you get to me. I'm all open arms. This one here.
Oh, you have to get through me to get to her.
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm open arms. This one, she gonna be standing right in the center.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So y'all have any questions? Anybody got any questions for us?
Yeah.
That we can answer. Any cases that we need to solve.
Is there any cases we need
Where are you, Munchkin? Because you haven't said nothing in a long time. Are you still in here, Munchkin?
I enjoyed this conversation. Now I got to go process that who I thought was a friend ain't a friend.
No, you don't.
He my friend then?
No. Time will show. Actions show. Remember how you say actions show?
Yeah.
Well, the actions will show. So just allow the actions to speak for itself.
Okay.
That's all.
Well, you text yesterday and let me know about my truck.
That's fine.
That's my friend.
Actions. Hey, if he's consistent.
Yeah.
Because we always talked about consistency.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. All right.
We're gonna agree on that one.
Yeah.
Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Thank y'all. Hey, friend.
TBR,
What do we do for our...
TBR says she missed the questions. Yes, you missed the questions.
Yes, she missed the questions. What do we do on our anniversary? Nothing. We
just love being in each other's company and in each other's space, you know. Yeah. Because we got to do big things for our birthdays and,
just because we have... So it's not to say it's not anything, but this time around what we did is we would happen to be... she gave me my gift early, and I turned around and gave her gift the next day or whatever. We just couldn't wait, so we was like a week early.
We just like moving along. I love these arguments. The communication is the best. Yeah, what state are you ladies from? Texas. I have first kids in San Antonio. Said I live in Georgia. Maybe I'll come there one day. She said, but I don't have no friends. We can't. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. That's the best. Our 21st came up, and we
just watched TV on your anniversary.
Yeah,
and 21st anniversary. Yeah. So maybe next year we'll do something different. I'm already trying to think of something. Baby will be gone tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to work on it while she's gone. But
I'm just gonna be gone for 12 hours.
It'll give me time enough to fix.
Be back.
No, what I'm saying is give me time to fix what I have planned for your birthday. I gotta gradually work on baby. Oh, okay. Never mind, I got it. Okay. This was caught on to this.
Okay.
But so that's
give it A&W, she'll help you. and Munchkin, give it Munchkin. Munchkin help you.
Munchkin ain't even in here.
Munchkin, but it's sad that Munchkin gone. Munchkin in them streets.
So, yeah. It's if it plays out like I want it to play out, it's gonna be different. Okay. It's definitely gonna be different.
All right.
And worth it.
Yeah. Okay. Birthday next month, y'all. I'll be turning 53.
Oh, you like my apron? Thank you.
You see what it say, huh?
I have on white, and I didn't want it to get.
You see what it say, huh? My therapy. She didn't even know it said that, child. She didn't even know it said that.
I did.
AW say 39 days. I'm home alone. And I thank you for the conversation. I appreciate you. Do you have kids? No, we don't have no children.
Hold on, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike.
Different and worth it, yes. I'll be turning 51 next month. All right. Okay. I'll be turning 53.
Woo-wee. Come on, 53. I got a snake killer over here, y'all.
That was a garden snake, ma'am.
A snake is a snake.
Yeah. What you say?
And I wanted to get him. She was getting him with the shovel. I said, let me get him. She's like, no, I got it.
You say,
72 in September, okay?
Okay.
What'd you say?
No, TBR say they missed the questions.
Aw, I'm sorry.
Ask the questions for TBR. Because it wasn't but 3 of them.
Just for you.
TBR, answer these questions.
You better answer them, too.
Answer the questions.
Here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago.
Hey.
Okay. Define your ex as a store.
As a store.
Define your ex as a store. She's somebody I feel special.
Answer that question. Define your ex as a store.
Costco. Wait, let me say Costco.
That's smart.
Dang. Somebody said PetSmart?
The yard sale. Walmart. Oh wow, Dollar Tree. Wait, she ain't the answer yet. What's the answer?
Trash can.
What's the answer? Y'all being mean, but y'all
Food Lion. Food
y'all was
Lion
in
was-
love with these motherfuckers at one time. Y'all talking bad about that, but you was in love with that.
That's okay because you was in love for what they were, not who they became. That's how you do that one.
I love being
Salvation Army.
To the Salvation Army. Damn. Oh man.
Did you answer TBR?
No.
TBR answered the question.
No.
Quick check.
Wait, Route 21, he lasted 21 days.
Damn. That ain't even an
Next
annulment.
question.
That's not even an annulment.
Next question.
All right. What if your side dude or side chick proposed to you before your own man?
Yeah. Hey, Lulu. Lulu in here, baby.
You see, I had to go, hey, Lulu.
What if
Hey,
your
Lulu.
side dude proposed to you before your main dude, or your side chick proposed to you before your main chick? What would you do?
It's a yes.
What would you
Wow. It's a yes. I do. Never had a side dude.
do? I say no good, Toby
Right.
White. Good.
Hey, what's up, Lulu?
Yeah, I gotta find him out first. What'd you say? I'm waiting for TBR answer. No, because,
TBR
yeah,
said-
no more.
TBR said earlier that I had to leave and now she had, well, I don't know, now they're back, whatever. TBR answer the question.
It would be a no.
All right, we're going to ask one more, TBR. How much was...
Wait. Side dudes don't make good husbands.
Right. You got to watch him because he's going to be somebody else. He's going to be your husband and somebody else's side
Me to
dude.
say remove my main dude. Wait, TBR said, can he take care of me and my main man?
Look, if he dumb enough, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so then how much was your rent in your first apartment on your own?
How much was your rent in your first apartment?
Yeah.
On your own?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How much was your first rent? No, your rent in your
First apartment on your own.
What you say? If you give me hush money, he might be good, y'all. Oh man.
700, 350, 325. Yeah, mine was 350.
How much was your rent in your first apartment?
115, $24,
175.
175.
Ooh-wee.
Googly goo, you won't see them days.
You
no
can
more.
tell who's old and who's not. Oh man.
Yeah, mine was 350. Baby's was 325.
No, mine was 425. 425. Mine was 425. My first apartment. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
425. See, mine was 350.
See, yeah. All right. I don't know. I stayed there 3 days.
Yeah, we was out. Well, damn.
Damn. They ain't pay rent.
You
They ain't pay rent.
You stay long enough for the rent to be paid to be due.
Happy belated birthday, Gloria. You made it to 66.
Happy birthday to ya.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
What's
You
up,
say we
V?
ain't old, we're fine like wine, David. What's up, V? Hey.
So, well, if nobody has any questions,
I'm finna go
forever
play my
hold
game.
your peace.
I'm finna go play my game.
No, we got to do some TikToks and then baby
He
go
said-
play her
See,
game.
y'all funny thing for y'all for repeating the question. That's
Ah,
what
no
we here
problem.
for.
That's what we do.
here.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
But you know, if you don't have any questions,
Yeah.
we're gonna go do our TikToks and then baby's gonna go play her game.
Yeah. We're going to do a TikTok. Y'all going to post this on YouTube? Yes.
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 Oh, we're supposed to be doing your hair.
We do it when I come back
Okay.
next week.
I saw that.
Yeah. I thought about it last night, but I didn't want to bother you about it. Then I thought about it this morning, and then I was too tired to get up. So we'll do it.
Bother me.
I know. I just felt like I was somebody.
I can do anything
I
for
just
you.
felt like
I will do anything for you. Understand?
I understand. Your hands are so cold.
I know.
Woo! Oh man.
No.
I gotta look at it. Cause I go through them and open them and won't look at them. I gotta, I'm being honest. I open it up but don't look at it. So let me go back and look at it. Miss J, how's the great nephew?
Aw, he's just fine. He's a cutie beauty patootie. He is. They say he's trying to. I think he's teething now. You know how to get a bunch of slobber, and so they say he's seems like he's teething because he's wanted. They give him like cookies. They gave him a cookie the other day.
Why don't you give him ice?
Huh? No, you swallow it.
No, I mean the little ice ring.
They don't do that. They don't do that no more.
No. I used to love them ice rings.
They give him like cookies and stuff to gnaw on.
Haven't seen my lady say that you would be shy. Okay, we're gonna look at it. We're gonna look at it.
Uh-oh, I'm scared.
Yeah, we can't look at it now because then it's gonna play on here, and then when we put it on YouTube, it's gonna mute it, and then yeah. So, do y'all drink wine? She do.
I do.
I don't drink.
Let me see what I got.
I don't drink. Do anything. You know, I'm just regular. I'm regular over here.
I have some Stella Rose right now. Stella Rose, red apple, very good.
On Scottish will blow you away as well. Well, we got to go check. We're gonna check that out when we get out of here. Yeah,
we're gonna do some TikToks and we'll holler at y'all tomorrow.
And let's sing this song.
I'm so glad we had this time together. Just to have a laugh or sing a song. Seems we just get started and before you know it, comes the time we have to say
so long. Bye y'all.
Bye, babe.
You keep that cookie, best thing for something saying.